For many entrepreneurs in Jamaica, the dream is big, but the resources often feel small. You have the vision, the drive, but access to affordable financing? That's usually the missing piece. That is why the Development Bank of Jamaica, DBJ, has launched the Opportunities for Resilient Businesses, Innovation and Transformation Orbit Loan Program. Hi, I'm Suzelle Ray and welcome to Finance Matters. Joining us to discuss and tell us more about DBJ's Orbit Loan Program is Dr. David Lowe, Managing Director at the Development Bank of Jamaica. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow the Ministry of Finance on Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, TikTok, and Threads to see all the episodes and highlights. Dr. Lowe, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
First off, what is the Orbit Loan Program and what are the main objectives?
This program was a tailor-made approach to solving exactly what your opening comments spoke to, which is how do we find a way to provide accessible financing to small, growing businesses in Jamaica? We understand the importance of their growth and survival depends on growth capital. So at the Development Bank, we're here to provide just that. So this program was designed through a $2 billion facility, earmarked to do just that. Any business that fits a particular criteria has access to a very, very tailored program, which allows them to have this access and to do exactly what we said we want them to do, which is to grow and scale.
This is very interesting and very big for our businesses, but can you tell us what sectors are eligible and how much in funding can they access?
Sure. So the amount that's available is $2 billion overall, but per entity, we're allowing them up to 30 million Jamaican. Now, in terms of sectors, there are 4 key sectors, and we've chosen these sectors because we believe those are where growth has been demonstrated and where the best opportunity for scaling is possible. So we'll take the first one, agriculture. Both primary and secondary players in this space will have access to this, to buy equipment, to do things to modernize through technology, and or to just get new equipment and productive assets, which are generally machinery. The second one, which is a very important one, is the creative industry. That has gone for a long time without proper focus. So we believe that, again, by providing accessible funding to this sector will also earmark an opportunity for them to grow, because we see great opportunities, as we've seen internationally, and our people are so talented, so we know that this is an important pillar. General manufacturing across other sectors are also important, and we believe that we have very competitive industries and sectors that could benefit from this. So we also believe that they can now integrate new technology, and again, I've been saying technology very deliberately, to help in making sure that they're efficient and impactful with what they're doing. And finally, healthcare. We don't tend to think of healthcare as a business, but we believe that there are so many players that are now bringing value to Jamaica through this particular sector. And we think that this is an opportunity for them to not just enter, but also scale. And all the preliminary signs are that this will be a growth sector of the future.
So what I'm hearing is that the DBJ is providing affordable financing for businesses and entities that need it. But DBJ has a lot of loan products.
Yes.
We have the tools, Biggie, Agribiz. What sets the Orbit Loan Program apart from those other loan products for small businesses?
Very good question. It starts with how it came about. The bank has been moving towards a different type of approach where we're leaning into industry and listening more to where we believe we have to make an impact. So the first thing is that we have identified an opportunity to have a very cost-effective loan. So we understand that the market rates are much higher than what Orbit has come in with, and this window of finite funds speaks to an 8% window. It also speaks to a 10-year tenure. It also speaks to another important thing, which is not adequately understood in the market, that we present an opportunity to support loans with what we call a credit enhancement facility. And that's basically just a guarantee to support your loan and to de-risk it. So that is how Orbit is different to the other complementary products we have in the marketplace.
Next big question that I'm sure our viewers want to know is where they can apply. Do they go directly through the bank, or is there a process on DBJ's website where they can do that?
Okay, so let's start with getting more information. So certainly coming through our website or speaking to any one of our relationship managers is always an open opportunity. So we communicate through those two avenues. But more importantly, because we have now reached out to all of our commercial banking partners, they're the ones through which the capital will be transmitted to the beneficiaries. So they can speak to us through that forum, or they can reach out to their business banker and get more details. And there will be a lot of publicized things that we'll be doing in the upcoming weeks to assist in directing potential beneficiaries to this opportunity.
The Orbit Loan Program sounds like big news for our small businesses.
Yeah.
And I know they will take the opportunity to apply. But as we go, tell us 3 simple things to remember about the Orbit Loan Program.
Sure. Orbit is here to help you scale your business through accessible funding. It is a much more tailored product in terms of understanding those needs, and our partners at the AFIs will be able to support them in that. And third, the context of how it has been designed recognizes the needs of small businesses by extending the tenure from the typical 5-year to 10 years, makes it much more acceptable and palatable for their financial needs.
Dr. Lowe, thank you so much for joining us today and telling us more about DBJ's Orbit Loan Program.
And we look forward to continuing to support our small businesses. They're important to us, and I believe that this will be very impactful.
Thank you. And thank you for joining us on this episode of Finance Matters. Remember to follow us on social media at MOF Jamaica and tune in next week as we continue to demystify the economic and fiscal policies and initiatives implemented by the government to empower Jamaicans as we chart a path to Jamaica's economic prosperity.